Well, hello there. In today's training, I want to talk about taking your copywriting and when you bring it into any kind of page where somebody's landing on and they're going to be reading about what you do and your offers, how to copy design that. So I have this about page, and you can see I've broken up some of the copy into little digestible bits, make it easy to read. Some of this I've gone ahead and put words that popped. I could actually even do some cursive fonts in there if I wanted to, even design it a little bit further. This is a little bit long, but it still works on mobile. And that's one thing that need to consider when you're doing this is if you have the majority of your people coming to your site on mobile, then you need to make sure that your site is optimized for that user experience. And you can find that out in a lot of data sourcing ways. But what I did here was I kind of went into the verbal vomit that we typically do as passionate entrepreneurs who want to share all the things. And one thing I've heard over the years is that I never share enough about my story. And so even though I'm good at writing other people's stories, I'm terrible about putting this out in mine. So I got into a little bit of this. And I'm like, okay, this is too copy heavy. It was way too copy heavy on the mobile. And so then I went down, like, how do I go back and refine this? So let's pop over into show it. That's where my website is based on. And you'll see this here. And then we can go over to mobile and see it here. I'm like, okay, easy, easy, easy. But let's go down to this one section. You'll see how I've transformed it from this to now it will look like this. And see, this makes it so much more enjoyable for the viewer. And this is what I'm talking about when I refer to copy designing. I'll probably play around with this a little bit more with the sizing. Bring that in so it fits. I want it balanced on this side and on that side. So maybe we'll keep it back there. I can always undo what I did. So that looks balanced there. And that just takes all of this blah, 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 and pulls out what's relevant to the reader. That's it. I was taught overcomplicated ways. I wanted to quit. I obsessed. I started helping other women. And that's where the Femfluencers was born. So hopefully that helps you connect how we're going to take copy and then bring it over and design it for the user experience.